If you are implementing Vue in an existing application or using it as a small part of your website, you can include it from a CDN. But when you are going to create a single-page application from scratch, you will benefit from starting your project using the official command line tool Vue CLI. Vue CLI creates a boilerplate application so you can start developing immediately. In order to use it, we need to have installed Node.js, a package manager like NPM or Yarn, and Git. Node.js is an open source environment for developing server-side and networking applications. Before, we only had the possibility to run JavaScript client-side on a visitor's browser, but now we can run it server-side as well. This opens up a lot of exciting opportunities. NPM stands for Node Package Manager. A package manager lets you install open source and private libraries, and it also helps you with automated tasks like keeping track of dependencies and other things. To install Node and NPM, you can visit nodejs.org, navigate to the download page, and grab the one for your operating system. You have the option to go with a long-time support version or with the latest stable one. The latest stable will get you access to the newest goodies as soon as possible. The LTS version will be getting updates for about 30 months for the developers that have not upgraded to a newer version. Feel free to choose any of these, it won't make a difference. Once installed, open your terminal and type node-v and npm-v. If everything worked, you will see the installed versions. If these commands don't work, then you might need to restart your terminal or even your computer if you are on Windows. Yarn is an alternative package manager to NPM. It used to be faster and have more features than NPM, but today both package managers have about the same speed and offer almost the same features. So using NPM or Yarn doesn't make a difference in the course and very likely in your work too. I will be mainly using NPM in this course, but feel free to go with Yarn if you prefer. The last thing you need is Git. Git is a version control system that, among other things, tracks changes in your code and makes it easy to collaborate with other developers. If you are on Mac, there is a chance that you have Git installed by default. On Windows, if you use Git bash, you already have Git. If you are not sure if Git is installed, you can run git -- version in your terminal. To install it or to download the latest version, you should go to git-scm.com and navigate to the download section. Then grab the one for your system, follow the installer, and you are good to go. Now that we have everything we need, we can install the Vue CLI. To install Vue CLI globally, we will run npm install -g at vue/cli or yarn global add at vue/cli. To follow along with the course, you must ensure that the Vue CLI tool is on version 4 or higher. Otherwise, you will not be able to create Vue 3 applications. Once Vue CLI is installed, you will have access to the Vue command everywhere in your terminal. To verify that it is installed, you can run vue -- version and you will see the installed version, which should be 4.something. If you already had Vue CLI installed and you have an older major version, then make sure you upgrade it to the latest version. To upgrade Vue CLI, you may need to uninstall it first. To uninstall an NPM package, we can use the uninstall command. In this case, that would be npm uninstall -g at vue/cli. The -g flag stands for global and must be used when the package is globally installed. If you are watching from the future and you are using a newer version, there might be some differences in comparison with the lessons. When the next major version of the Vue CLI is released, we will upgrade together. Now that you have Vue CLI installed globally, you can run the Vue command in your terminal to see all the options that Vue CLI provides. As you can see, Vue CLI can do quite a lot. During the course, we will explore and use most of these commands. In the next lesson, we will use Vue CLI to create our application.